everyone. Today we are in the Swole Station. It's in its early stages prototype, so don't judge too hard. But regardless, we're making it work. I apologize for maybe bad mic quality, rain. It's kind of hard to navigate the audio here because the rain is dumping right now. Washington State, October. What more can you expect? So today we are jumping into a dumbbell only chest workout. So this is designed for people who primarily, like myself at the moment, don't have too many weights, or the weights you may specifically have are on the lighter side and you're trying to figure out what to do to build the chest up. Don't look at the bench press behind me that just got here, but I'm still feeling for everyone who doesn't have a ton of equipment because that's been me for so long. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Dumbbell only, specifically lightweight. I will add modifications if you have some heavier weights, and you can get the best of both worlds in that regard. So jumping right in, we're going to be starting with an explosive plyometric push-up. Now, by this point, you guys may or may not know I love plyometrics, especially if we're talking body weight. It's one of the best things you can do to add the compensation of having no weight. So instead of just doing a normal push-up, which is also beneficial, and beginners, you can for sure do that. You add the plyometric element, the power, and it tires you out a lot quicker, as well as getting those fast twitch muscle fibers involved, which, as we all know, creates more muscle growth. So you're going to start with a set to failure. Go until you're completely fatigued, can't do any more plyometric push-ups. And at that point, you're going to roll on over, grab your dumbbell, and you're going to go straight into, and I'm talking no rest at all, straight into a squeeze dumbbell floor press or bench press if you have a bench. But as you can see here, I'm just doing it on the floor because I want to show you can do this absolutely anywhere. If you have floor, you can get away with this. So the key here is to squeeze the crap out of the dumbbell to get the most benefit. Here we are working the mid-range, but more so than that, we're getting the inner chest activated. One of the hardest things to do when you don't have tons of gym equipment. This is how we compensate. You squeeze the living crap out of the dumbbell, and you can see here I have two different grips you can choose from. I personally like to go the cross finger over the handle method, but if you're more comfortable the other way, grabbing both ends of the dumbbell, squeezing that way, that works just fine too. Either will get the same benefit. But right here, you're going to do a set of 15 to 20 reps. Again, this is talking lightweight dumbbell, so you're going to be doing more reps since it's lighter weight. However, you'll notice, or you should notice, assuming you did your first set of push-ups till failure, this is going to be a lot harder than it would be if you just went in raw. And that is the whole point here. Heavyweight guys, this is the chance to grab your heavier dumbbell. And if you have a heavy enough dumbbell and you still did your push-ups, plyometric power push-ups to failure, you get off the hook in a sense, and you only have to do 12 to 15 reps. Once you do that, just stay on the floor and go ahead and switch your grip on the dumbbell to an underhand squeeze press. So again, we're still squeezing, but the focus, as you should feel, shifts on your chest. So now we are hitting the under chest. Again, one of the hardest things to hit when you don't have the proper equipment. This is one of the few things that you can do with just a dumbbell that will benefit your lower pectorals. So the benefit here is when we shift our grip to underhand, we shift the protagonist muscle we're hitting. What's the protagonist muscle? Easy, it's this muscle that you are trying to work out in whatever workout you're doing. So what we were just hitting was the inner chest, mid-chest area. Shifting our grip underhand, we shift what muscles are primarily being activated, and we switch to our lower pectorals. Not only that, you even get some bicep involvement, which isn't necessarily what we're going for here, but everyone knows a little more bicep growth can never hurt in any workout ever, even leg day. So we get that involved whenever we can. And of course, your triceps working as synergists, as they always do in any push workout. So again, here we're keeping it simple. If you have your lightweight, you're going 15 to 20 reps. Heavyweight guys, you got a heavier dumbbell, go ahead and bust out 12 to 15 reps. You earned it because you have the heavier weight. So again here, with as minimal rest as possible, you get on up, you grab your dumbbell, and you go into a standing dumbbell chest press. This is one of my favorite chest exercises. Even when I have all the equipment in the world, I find myself doing this on most chest days because it's so beneficial in a way that no other chest workout seems to be. So you get the added benefit of your chest being absolutely destroyed because it is doing so much of the work now, not just holding up the weight you're holding, but fighting against gravity as well. So the further away you push, the more difficult difficult it becomes as your center of gravity shifts and your muscles have to work harder to keep that dumbbell in the air. You'll notice that if you push up a little more, you are getting more upper chest activation. But really the whole chest is on fire at this point for this one, guys. And again, this is another fantastic inner chest workout that hits it in a way that hardly anything else can that I can think of off the top of my head. And in addition, you are getting some trap involvement here as the synergist, because since you're standing and you're holding this offset weight so far in front of you, the traps have no choice but to be recruited and involved in keeping that dumbbell from hitting the ground. So a little extra bonus in the back department. You can't beat that. And of course, as always, the triceps are getting their fair share of hard work done in any push workout. And so since this is the last workout of the completed set, we are ending it the same way we started. You're doing a set to failure. And I guarantee you at this point, you will not be able to crank out that many reps. Even the heavyweight guys, for this one, since it's such a difficult workout, fighting gravity, it's different, especially if you haven't even done it before. I recommend using your lighter weight for this one. You probably will not need the heavy weight, but by all means give it a try and it'll show you exactly how difficult and how many muscles are recruited for this workout and the benefit that your chest will receive. But we're not done there. That's just set one. You're gonna pump this out for 4 to 5 more sets depending on your level. Beginners, I encourage you to get all the way to 4 sets, and intermediates to expertise, I encourage you to do 5, even 6 sets if you're still not feeling it enough by the 5th set. But we're gonna stop right here. I did it 5 sets. That's the goal to achieve. Oh, and rest. So there's no rest in between all the workouts, but when you complete a full set, you've done all 4 workouts to the best of your ability, you earn 60 seconds of rest before you start the whole thing over again. 60 to 90. Again, I'm getting at the beginner level to the expert level. So whatever level you're at, take the rest, 60 to 90 seconds, get back down on the floor, bust out those push-ups, and get all the way to 4 to 5 sets. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, I am also new here, so go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, all the stuff that every annoying YouTuber ever asks for. I would appreciate it, and stick around because I'm trying to post these more and more and more and more. So look for more content very soon. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, I guess.